Hello, Terry Yarbrough here. I wanted to make this introduction to my new channel, Guitar Jitsu, tell you a little bit about myself and kind of what Guitar Jitsu is. I think it's pretty unique on YouTube as far as a system for the guitar. I've been playing since I was 14 years old, and my Uncle Wayne, there's always somebody to get you into it. My Uncle Wayne got me into playing guitar. He taught me a couple of finger-picking songs, and from there, I took blues lessons from a couple of people, and finally I took classical guitar for about a year, and that's the extent of my formal training. That was enough. The classical thing was enough. After a year, I could pretty much play anything, finger style, anything acoustic that I wanted to, I could play it. About 6-7 years ago, I got really bored. I thought, hey, I want to pick the electric guitar up. I want to learn the more aggressive style, the lead style. It's the kind of stuff I've never been able to do. I've never studied it, never tried to do it. My whole thing was finger style guitar up to that point. And I didn't play that much anyway. I think I had a guitar, but I hadn't touched it in years. So got an electric guitar and went to trying to figure things out and decipher things. And now, when I was learning guitar, I was a teenager and in my early 20s, and there was no internet. And so now all of a sudden there's an internet, and there's YouTube, and there's Tab, and that you can just look up and find things out and get these expert instructors on YouTube teaching you all kinds of things. So, why would you want to learn from me? I'm not the best guitar player on YouTube by a long shot. And that's not what the class is going to be about. It's not going to be about playing a certain genre of music. It's going to be about understanding your guitar. If you understand your fretboard, if you understand these little secrets and tricks that I'm going to show you, it's going to unlock your playing, no matter what genre you play. It's not going to be genre specific. You can play any genre. This is going to unlock it for you. My talent and my skill is in taking complex systems, complex things, and finding the trick, finding the little thing that allows it to be handled. The thing no one tells you, the method no one tells you, or the method no one knows about. Most of Guitar Jitsu is some stuff that I've came up with all on my own, and other has bits and pieces from other people that they would hint at things, and I would go to investigate it, and I would find out that there's a lot more to it than they even hinted at. So you'll get a lot out of Guitar Jitsu. What will you be able to do with Guitar Jitsu? You'll be able to play all over the neck. You'll be able to know every note on the neck. You'll be able to name every note on the neck. You'll be able to play everywhere. You'll be able to make your chords everywhere. You'll be able to. This is so far more superior than the cage system. Guitar Jitsu is way more superior. And I see people on YouTube. What motivated me to make this channel is I saw people on YouTube putting systems out that were very, very weak, and they would have hundreds of thousands of views, and the system would be completely weak and just like, what the hell? And I don't know that my channel will do anything. I don't know. But I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to make these lessons. They're going to be short. And if you want to really accomplish something with your guitar, my lessons will really help you. They're going to be short lessons. So what do you need to do Guitar Jitsu? What do you need? I always suggest that people have 2 journals. You have one journal that's your lick collection. Guitar playing is licks. It's licks. You improvise. Yeah, you're improvising. But you're improvising with little pieces of licks and stuff that you've learned. To sit down and try to make up something that sounds cool on the guitar on the fly instantly, you're going to be doing sequences. It's going to sound like you're doing sequences. Nothing wrong with sequences. But it sounds sequency. It's like, oh, he's playing a sequence. That's fine. That's the sound that you can get. The guitar's such a huge instrument, and you can do so many different things with it. There's things you can do with it I don't like. There's things I do like, and I'm gonna I don't know about the things I don't like because I haven't studied it. too much. Now, sequences, I do a little bit of sequencing when I play, but you need a journal in which you collect your licks. You're not going to get a whole lot of licks from Guitar Jitsu. That's not what the course is about. I will give recommendations for places that you can learn licks from, good licks on YouTube. You have one journal for licks, and you have another journal to journal out your, chord shapes and your scales and things like that. What I would do, what I suggest, and I went out and actually bought me a new journal. Go get you a new, even if you've got a journal with chords and stuff in it, to do Guitar Jitsu, get you a new journal. Have it just for Guitar Jitsu, okay? Write Guitar Jitsu on it or something. But what you're going to do is, I'm going to make this out as you make yours out. As the course goes on, I'm going to do it. Sorry for the glare on the pages. On the inside flap here, get you a large paper clip and a sheet of notebook paper, and put here and clip it to it. This is going to be your practice exercises. After just about each lesson that I put out, there's going to be practice exercises. It's going to show you how to actually get what I'm showing you under your fingers. Most of the Guitar Jitsu stuff is about getting it under your fingers and getting it in your head. And then these are things that will never change. What I'm showing you will never change. It's the basis of how the guitar is tuned. It's. You ever wonder why there's 5 boxes of pentatonic? Why there's 5? Well, there's 5 notes in the pentatonic scale, but there's more to it than that. There's more to it than that. So in the first lesson that's coming up, which we're about to get to, I'm going to show you the most important scale that you'll ever know on the guitar. It's really easy. It's the most useful scale. It's the most important scale you'll ever learn on the guitar. And it's not the pentatonic scale. Mind blower, isn't it? It blows your mind. Get to lesson 1 and get your book, get your journal, and write this stuff down and get it going. Thanks.